Happy Tuesday to you. Welcome to Starrstouch Heartfelt Healing. So I went to a function last night to meet all the wellness people up in the Ely and surrounding areas. And there's a new collaborative that's coming together, the Ely Wellness Collaborative. So I'm going to be a part of this. I'm really excited. We're going to do some things with Lyme disease, a lot of prevention type things, and all kinds of different healing modalities coming together to help the community. So I'm really excited to learn so that I can share this stuff with you also. The other thing that happened is I went to the function the other day to listen to a man that does functional medicine. And I'm just going to share a couple tips that I learned. Not very many. I mean, there's so many things that I learned. There's no way to do it all right now, but I just wanted to share two things I didn't know. So coffee and dark chocolate of over 80%, if it's good quality, is actually good for you. The chocolate can even help your brain. But what happens is if you buy low quality on both of those things, sometimes there's mold in there. And I've never heard of that, mold toxins. And so it's important, if you can, to try to buy the best quality that you can as far as chocolate and coffee, because who doesn't love those things, right? So just a quick tip. I'm going to be sharing a lot more things as I learn. But for today, I want to go ahead and pull out a card. And we have the Native Spirit by Denise, Linn. And the card today is Spirit of Air. Spirit of Air, clarity and expansion, perception of life is emerging. You're being advised to see life in a higher perspective. Clear out mental clutter. Breathe. All is well. Do not be concerned with the cobwebs that are being cleared away. Communicate your truth. Take care of details. Pay attention. And don't let things slip through the cracks. Take time to hear the truth of others. It's so easy. I'm such a talker that, I have to remind myself to listen, because you learn so much when you listen and really hear the truth of others. I mean, it's all about how you see what they're saying. And if you're not paying attention enough, you may not really understand the message. Spirit is whispering to you, open your mind to see a situation in a new light. Your native spirit wants you to know the spirit of air represents the mental aspect of your life. It's the past that has the capacity to discern, analyze, organize, evaluate, and judge. Though seemingly subtle and unseen, air is composed of most rarefied energy fields, and we're in constant communion with the vast universe through our breath. The spirit of air carries the energy of change and transformation, inspiration, aspiration, mental clarity, freedom, perception, communion, and communication. The element of air also allows you to see situations from a higher perspective. This card can indicate that it's time to do some major clutter clearing and organizing. The journey. One of the most direct and powerful ways to receive messages from spirit is through the air spirit. The Cherokee people and many other native tribes believe that the winds were messengers sent by the creator, and they carried information from the sacred realms. When you go outdoors, notice the movement of the air across your skin, whether it is the subtle breeze or the powerful wind of a storm. Take a moment to stop and listen. Get a sense of what message it might have for you. That kind of goes along with anything. If you quiet your mind and you have a question about even your health, you just stop and listen. And if you're outside, all the better, some fresh air. Just stop and listen. Or maybe in nature, something will come to you. An animal, look it up, see what that animal brings for a message. It's amazing if you open your eyes to all these wonderful things. It can be fun, but it also can be very informative and helpful. So I'm just going to send a few more moments of energy. Everyone can just ask themselves today, what is it that you need? And then if you want to go ahead and put your hands down by your waist, we're going to do a grounding. So just raising them up, breathe in, out. Another one, out. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.